Hey there, this is Bill in Sandbridge. I'm doing a quick video. I'm going to test fit two high-end race boots, low boots, whatever you want to call them today. So I've got the Riedell Solaris and I've got the Antik Jet. It's pretty badass. They're both, I'd say, very similar boots, small differences. I won't go too much into the boot other than just a fit test and go from there. And the reason I'm doing the fit test, so I bought these last year for my 58th birthday, Antik MG2s, really cool boot. I'm an old guy, and this leather is pretty tough and it requires a break-in. I've already been broken in. I'm not as tough as I used to be. So that leads to a perfect storm, sores and bruising around my shins. My feet are really tender. Size 11.5, which is a great performance fit. I should be in a 12. I'm skating for 4 to 6 hours at a whack as a rink monitor. So I'm not racing, I'm not doing any high speed stuff, though I am skating pretty fast and I'm having fun, but it's nothing like what I used to do when I was 35, 40 years younger. So that being said, I hit the nice people up at Skate Ratz, Kristin and Bryan. I hope it's Kristin and not Kirsten. I'm a knucklehead, so if it's Kristin, yes, I'm on it. They sold me these last year, and I've been in touch with them. Riedell Neo, Reactor Neo plates. These are Heartless Stalker wheels. Everything's working good. I have no complaints about the skates other than just I want to be more comfortable, so I went with a size 12, and they were super nice to send me a left boot because I don't even want to show you this foot. This foot looks great compared to this foot. They sent me left boots, both of these, ridiculously light. It's obviously very, very stiff. It's all carbon on the bottom of this thing. It says so right there, so it's got to be. Again, I'll just say stupid light. I like the shape. It's the same shape as my big fat foot. Nice heel counter. This one's a little lower than this one. I've already had them on, and I've already made my decision. I just wanted to share with you why I did what I did. They both have pretty non-existent footbeds. If you're into skating, the first thing you're going to want to do is replace that. The Superfoot is a good footbed. I also have a pair of, believe it or not, copper fit footbeds. They're really robust heel cup. They're super stiff, and they cost, I think, 20 bucks, maybe. I like those as well, so I might put those in here. So the first thing I did is I really want the Antik. I like the way it looks. It's kind of disco, and that's my era with the almost patent leather, shiny, and the carbon. It is ridiculously light. I might have to pull this footbed back out. Nope, there it goes. Ridiculously light. I put on also a not an expensive sock, but about a medium weight for me anyways. Not my normal super lightweight sock. Kind of wanted to take up some room and just see what worst case scenario was. I want to like these not only because they look cool, they look like they'll fit well, which they do. I don't know about the weight difference, but I'm not that crazy about the weight. That initial slide in is good. Lacing, straightforward. One thing I do like, there's a piece of hook Velcro right here and corresponding loop on the side of the laces over here. I'll show it to you more if you want. So it locks the tongue in on that side and keeps it from rolling this way or that way by virtue of the lock, if you will. Pull it up tight, cinch it down. Yeah, my foot is, the 12's like, it fits perfectly. This is no break-in. You know, it will eventually, I'll probably go to a thinner sock when I skate. Lock that in, give it a good cinch. And it feels good sitting there. One thing I noticed is the tongue does strike right against where I'm already bruised. But it's a very lightweight tongue, it doesn't hurt me at all. All I'm doing is I'm flexing my ankle, I'm keeping my foot completely flat on the floor, and my weight distributed fore and aft. One thing I do notice, if I go to lift, I still have a little bit of heel lift in this boot. I want to like this one. I'll say it again. This is my go-to, the one I thought I was gonna have just an immediate love for, an affinity for, plus it's $80 cheaper than the Riedell. And that's all pretty good. If you're all about the money, it's probably a good choice. This thing can be heat molded. You can put it in an oven, heat it up, and then slap it on your foot and mold it. Or you can put your foot in it and you can hit it with a heat gun, warm it up, moving it around, and then squish it to your foot. We'll put that one back together in a second. The Riedell, my calibrated arms say it's a little bit heavier, and I mean emphasis on a little. It's also extremely light. The first thing, the big difference is looking at the two of them, is the quality of the liner. This is high speed. The exterior, kangaroo hide, also freaking high speed. Also, it's a little taller here just visually. Looks like it comes up and it's got a little bit more coming up over the heel. I call it variable width lacing, even though it's not. It really lets you adjust the pressure here. Both skates have toe protection. This one more. This one a little piece right here, but that's typically all I touch anyways, if I touch it. Same thing on the footbed as before. It's a real light footbed, pretty much a throwaway. My super feet go in there just fine. Locked in, loaded, flat. Same thing with the sock as before. Heel clear is nice. And it feels like my foot's deeper into this one than on the Jet. It came laced up a different way. I ignored the lacing and I went with a different kind of a setup here. I wanted to really give the heel lock the ability to utilize all of that material. So it's got a really novel heel lock. That's just amazing right there. That literally, when they say it fits like a glove, that's what that feels like, a glove. It's making love to my foot right now. And when I do that, so this piece cinches around here. Instead of going down, it cups the back of the foot and pulls the shoe around your ankle. And it originally came just laced through these four lace holes, and I ran through this, crossed, and then back to the upper lace holes. Oh, that's just ridiculous. And without even double knotting it. Same thing as before, standing very flat. The higher tongue, I mean, my ankles are already tender, and this just feels like it's no issues whatsoever. I feel like I have a little more ankle support rolling side to side. And as far as heel lift, none. I can't pull my heel up out of the bottom of this. And my big toe is right in the end of this, but I'm not even standing right now, and I'm not skated, so my feet aren't swollen. I just made that up. These are the shiz. I'm gonna spend $80 more. I'm gonna go with the Solaris. I'm gonna mount some new trucks and wheels on them and call it done. That is just a real impromptu taste test. I like that these are made in the USA. I just spotted that. And these are made in China. These are cool. Boom. Thank you, Skate Ratz, for sending these to me so I could do this. I almost just bought these sight unseen, and I probably would have been okay with them. I'm going to be digging these. I cannot wait for you guys to mount them up and send them back to me. They'll be coming back in the mail today.